It's challenged the Russian Navy with drones for months. Now Ukraine is preparing a new weapon designed to damage the Black Sea Fleet. News.com has learned the weapon is a more powerful underwater drone. It's shaped like a torpedo and can handle a half-ton of explosives. Ukraine calls it the Marichka. It's 20 feet long, has a range of at least 620 miles and supposedly cannot be tracked by enemy radar. It can be carried in a six-wheeler trailer to launch points. Unlike other weapons which have been surprising, the Ukrainian Defense Ministry showed off this drone. It released a video on September 26 of a test run in an unknown location. The Marichka has a unique communication system with the operator, which makes it possible to control the submersible at great distances and depths, Ukrainian officials said. The new drone's range would allow it to hit targets in Crimea, which Russia has occupied for 9 years. News has documented Ukrainian efforts to damage the Kerch Bridge between Crimea and southern Russia. The Marichka apparently uses satellites and infrared cameras for navigation. The Marichka is a step above the Sea Baby drone, which News mentioned earlier in September, because it can carry a heavier payload and can be placed on standby during attacks. The Marichka costs a lot of money. According to Britain's Sun tabloid, one of them is worth more than $430,000. Business Insider reports Ukraine's government has sought funding for the drone since August. But unlike Russia's new program to teach drone making in schools, which News mentioned in recent days, the Marichka will be made by volunteers. Ammo Ukraine is an organization which has developed to build drones in response to Russian attacks. Members use donated materials and 3D printers to create them. Ukrainian intelligence director Kirilo Budanov says underwater and naval-focused drones have been able to paralyze Russia's navy. Such drones properly are called uncrewed underwater vehicles, or UUVs. Ukraine has no known submarines with crews. The War Zone website says Marichka is the Ukrainian word for Mary. Britain's Daily Mirror noted Ukraine also is preparing what defense officials call a super missile. They claim it will be able to flawlessly eliminate Russia's air defense systems in Crimea. Meanwhile, Russia's foreign ministry is blaming the US and Britain for a recent attack on the Black Sea Fleet's headquarters. It left a hole in the complex's roof, and after a second attack, 34 officers were killed. Britain's Daily Telegraph quoted a spokesperson as saying, "There is not the slightest doubt that the attack was planned in advance using Western intelligence assets, NATO satellite equipment and reconnaissance aircraft."